Welcome to Trivia Viral. Our channel covers all the latest analysis and recaps on TV shows and movies, as well as interesting stories and facts that you may not have known. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to our channel if you have been enjoying our videos so far. The story centers around a spoiled teenage girl living in Malibu with her widowed father and little sister. Her mother died in a car crash long ago, and ever since her relationship with her father hasn't been the same. She hates him for dating women who are not her mother. When his current girlfriend is about to move in with them, she is furious. She invites her friends and makes them destroy the woman's belongings that are being moved into the house. Jerry is sick and tired of her. Till now, he had been excusing her considering that she just missed her mother, but now that she has crossed the line, he wants to send her to a boarding school in England. So she's gone. At first, she retaliates, but her father is determined to discipline her in the right way. The father and daughter arrive at the boarding school in the countryside in England. They are welcomed by the school's headmistress. This video is sponsored by QD. QD is Asia's largest platform for students, tutors, and coaches to find and book lessons online or offline, all from a single platform. Sign up at QD today, who promises to discipline her daughter in no time. All other students are stunned to see her in her designer outfit. The head girl of the school also lands her eyes on her and greets her with a handshake. She is an egocentric and proud student who thinks she runs the school. When she refuses to respect her, she's determined to teach her a lesson. She soon finds out that she has to share a bedroom with 4 other girls, and bluntly asks them to get out because she wants to be left alone. But the girls only laugh at her. Then, she is told about the school's prefect team, whose leader is the head girl. She has a crush on the school's most popular bachelor, and the headmistress is. The following day, she's taken into the school's lacrosse team. The diva in her is horrified at girls running around covered in sweat. But when the head girl challenges her to a one-on-one match, she accepts it. They launch at each other. But instead of hitting the ball, they start to fistfight. The head girl stops only when the boyfriend's car passes by. A while later, the spoiled girl is called by the headmistress, who is disappointed at her for starting a fight. She knows that the girl is not a bad person and hopes that she will do better in school from now on. The girl is amazed by the headmistress's expectations. For the first time after her mother's death, someone has shown faith in her. One of her roommates named Kate notices the spoiled girl is homesick and offers her a jumper for her cold. She feels at home with her and tells her about her mother's death that happened 5 years ago. The two talk about their past and form a bond that she had never thought she would make friends with someone from the school. One thing the headmistress hates is her son getting close to any girls from the school. This means if she made out with him, she's bound to be expelled. The next day is a themed dance party where the people from the boys' school will also come. Although the party is Pride and Prejudice themed, the spoiled girl and her group decide to do something extra. They go to the town to shop for the big day. She also changes her hair color to brunette, which makes her look exactly like her mother. They secretly steal liquor from a shop, planning to get wasted at the party. The party is interrupted by the spoiled girl and her group making a grand entrance in their short modern dresses. The head girl is horrified, but the same cannot be said for her boyfriend, who seems to be attracted to the spoiled girl. The night turns into a nightmare for the head girl when her boyfriend and her rival dance together. She quickly changes the song to an upbeat one so people would dance individually. Her plan works, but then the spoiled girl dances alone and steals the show. Later, they go on a date and talk about different things. They discover they have a lot in common and start to fall for each other. On returning to her room, she finds her friends reading an email exposing that she thinks of them as losers. The group assumes that the email was sent by her and is furious. She tries explaining, but the girls are so hurt that they refuse to listen. When she goes to her crush to talk, she finds out that he has also received a similar email, exposing that she is only using him to get expelled. With no one else to turn to, she sneaks down to the cook's room and calls her ex-best friend. She initially pretends to be interested in what she is talking about, but then accidentally reveals how much she dislikes her. The spoiled girl feels the lowest she has ever been. She gets lost in her thoughts and starts playing with her lighter, which accidentally sets a curtain on fire. She immediately puts it out and runs outside after hearing footsteps approaching. When she is back in her room, she looks out her window to see the fire that she thought was put out has spread. She quickly wakes everyone up but finds out that one of her friends is missing. On realizing that she might have snuck out for a late-night snack, she goes to save her. With the firefighters' help, they manage to get her out safely. Later that day, she decides to do the one right thing and takes the blame for the fire. The headmistress is disappointed in her, but she acknowledges the fact that she decided to be truthful. She declares that a hearing will be held at the court to decide what they should do next. In the following scene, She finds a portrait of her late mother in the 1976's lacrosse team and begins to cry upon realizing her mother had attended the same school. While she waits for the court hearing, her crush finds and is convinced the fire was just an accident. At the same time, Drippy and the group match the time that the email was sent and realized that someone had tried to sabotage their friendship with her. At the hearing, she gives her testimony. The head girl interrupts her several times and tells her how horrible of a person she is to put everyone's lives in danger. When everyone else speaks in the spoiled girl favor, she panics and accidentally mentions the lighter. No one had ever said anything about the lighter, and no students other than her crush knew about it. This proves that she was the one who lit the curtains on fire after the girl ran away. She confesses that she did it but tries to rationalize it as finishing what the spoiled girl started. In the end, the girl is let free without any charges while the head girl is expelled. In the last scene, her father comes to visit his daughter and watches the lacrosse final game. Her daughter's dramatic change in appearance and attitude surprises him. They won the match. Thanks to her leadership, the father and daughter reunite after the game.
What are your thoughts about the story? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe if you would like to see more similar videos, and give us a thumbs up to get more recommendations of our videos. Be the first to watch the latest videos by clicking the bell icon. See you on the next video.